Hey guys, Christina Regine here. Today we are making one of my favorite chicken recipes, chicken piccata. It is very easy to make and it only needs a couple of ingredients. It comes out really nice and tender, and it has the flavors of garlic, shallot, capers, lemon juice, and a little bit of pepper to add some kick to it. It is so delicious, and I really hope you enjoy this recipe. So let's get started. Let's start by cutting our chicken breast into cutlets. I have about 2 pounds of chicken breasts, and I am going to cut each of them into cutlets as you see here. So just slice the chicken as so, and be careful not to cut yourself with the knife. And yes, I am using a serrated bread knife, and the reason why I'm not using a chef knife is because those things are very sharp and I really do not want to chop up my pretty hands, okay? So anyway, here are our chicken cutlets. And then we're going to move on to our seasonings. Here we have half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. I combined all the seasonings together in a little shaker bottle so I can go ahead and season the chicken evenly with it. So here I am sprinkling our seasoning over the chicken, and make sure that you season each chicken cutlet evenly on both sides. Here I have some all-purpose flour to coat the chicken with. So coat each chicken cutlet evenly on both sides. To a large pan over medium to medium-high heat, add a 1/4 cup of olive oil and half a stick of salted butter. Once the oil starts sizzling, add each chicken cutlet to the pan, making sure that there is enough room for all of them to cook evenly. And we're going to cook them for 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until they have a nice little golden color to them. I have a total of 8 chicken cutlets, but I'm just cooking 4 at a time because obviously I don't have enough room for 8. So now let's flip each one over to cook on the other side for another 3 or 4 minutes. Once the chicken is done cooking, transfer it over to a plate and set aside. Here I'm about to fry the second batch of chicken. And once again, it's going to be 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Flip them over and cook another 3 or 4 minutes on the other side. Now our chicken is done cooking, so I am transferring each one over to a plate and setting it aside. Leave all the contents of the pan still in there, so keep your oil, keep the flour bits or whatever in there, and add another half stick of butter to it. We're going to prepare our sauce now. So once our butter has melted, let's add some garlic cloves. I have about 6 minced garlic cloves. Stir and cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. Now you actually want the butter to be browned in there because that adds so much more flavor to the overall dish. I promise you that brown butter makes all the difference in just about anything you cook. So once we are done cooking our garlic, well, we're not really done cooking it, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and add 1 chopped shallot. Stir it and get that nice shallot flavor in there. And that brown color is actually so beautiful to me. Like, I don't know. And I really wish you could smell this. Oh my god, it smells so good. Like the butter with the garlic and shallot, just, oh, nothing smells better than that, honestly. Now let's add 1 cup of chicken broth. And add juice from half a lemon. And it has to be lemon juice, not lime juice, lemon juice. Please keep that in mind. There's just no other substitute for the lemon juice, you guys. And now let's add 2 tablespoons of capers. And oh my god, capers are literally everything to this recipe. Like, you don't understand. Capers are sent from heaven. They taste amazing. They are so good with fish or chicken, and especially in this recipe, it's just, oh, I just love it so much. Okay, I'm like raving too much about capers right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and add some fresh chopped parsley in here. I am using about a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. And parsley is another must-have for your kitchen because it goes well in so many recipes as well. So for a little added kick, I'm adding some black pepper to the sauce, as well as some cayenne pepper. I'm actually eyeballing the amount that I am using here, but you can use as much or as little black pepper or cayenne pepper that you need, just enough to taste. Our sauce is done, so now let's just put all of our chicken back into the pan so it can cook with the sauce. So we're gonna get even more flavor in our chicken. And we are going to just let it cook in there for about 2 minutes, no more than 3. It does not need to be in there for very long. And I'm just making sure that I allow enough room for each of my pieces of chicken to cook in all that saucy goodness. I just said saucy goodness. What am I even talking about anymore? God. Anyway. So now let's flip over each piece of chicken to let it cook some more on the other side. And then just leave it there to cook on the other side for another 2 to 3 minutes. The chicken smells so good and it tastes just as amazing as it smells. So our chicken piccata is done and here it is. Look how beautiful this dish is and it tastes so good too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys like this recipe. For more recipes, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Also, please check out my blog, ChristinaRegineCooks.com, where I post the written versions of all of my recipes. The link to my website is in the description below. Thank you guys so much once again, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye!